Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
Good evening. I'm Ann Trujillo with the latest from Denver 7. We have seen baseless threats year after year at Columbine. Well, this one has a different feel. Jefferson County deputies tell us this woman, Sol Pais, came to Colorado Monday night and made credible threats against our schools, prompting the State Department of Public Safety to recommend all metro area schools do a controlled release just before 3 o'clock. Right now, Pais is still on the run with all the state searching for her. Investigators tell us she should be considered armed and extremely dangerous. And we have confirmed the FBI is searching an address associated with Pais, a home in Surfside, Florida, a beach community northeast of Miami. We had a TV crew knock on the door of that home, and an FBI agent answered and said he could not say any more. So as we mentioned, this threat put dozens of schools on lockout, including Columbine. And this was the scene during dismissal at Columbine today. Sheriff's deputies and school security monitored the entrances, no one in or out. And we are in touch with every district in the metro area to see if this threat would impact schools tomorrow. We will post that information on thedenverchannel.com as it becomes available. Now to Windsor, a rescue operation is underway for two men trapped in a trench. We're told crews arrived to find a 15-foot ditch filled with dirt. Rescuers have been able to maintain contact with one of the men, and this operation could continue past midnight. So stay with Denver 7 for updates throughout the night. And tonight it's official. Governor Polis signed a bill that takes power away from the oil and gas industry and gives it to communities. From here on out, health and safety must be considered the top priority before any new drilling can begin. Cities and counties will also get more of a say in where developments can go. It took 14 hours before a bill making it more difficult for parents to avoid vaccinating their kids moved forward at the state capitol. A committee hearing on the plan began at 2 o'clock Monday afternoon, wrapped up at 4 in the morning, and there it passed with a 7-4 vote. The bill does not mandate vaccines, but requires parents to fill out an exemption form in person. The idea being that otherwise busy parents would be more likely to just vaccinate their kids than go through the hassle of a trip to the health department. Arapahoe County deputies say these two are just 2 of 60 people they have caught preying on children online. And what may surprise and terrify parents is how they're doing it. Here is Denver 7's Russell Haythorne.
Yeah, this problem is huge. Just today, for example, investigators here in Arapahoe County were texting back and forth with a 27-year-old male. That suspect thinks he's talking to a 14-year-old girl. It's almost a daily thing here.
We're the busiest agency in the country.
These investigators heading out on a sting in hopes of taking down a sex predator who thinks he's meeting a 14-year-old.
They requested nude photos. They sent photos of themselves.
In the lab, forensic investigators show parents the problem. Not only are child sex predators using popular apps like Snapchat and Instagram to befriend your kids, they're also using crazy popular video games like Fortnite, where players can chat with strangers.
Your PlayStation 4, your Xbox games, they'll befriend a child online.
Problem is, kids are often way too trusting.
They believe what's ever presented to them.
And this person that tells them that they're amazing and gives them this positive feedback can very easily then develop this relationship.
In fact, investigators say it takes just minutes.
Can I get a picture of you? Here's a picture of me. And it progresses into a sexual request very, very quickly.
So what do you do as a parent? Investigators offer 4 common sense tips. Talk to your kids. Also, tell your kids to question anyone who wants to follow them. As parents, go through your kids' devices on occasion. And finally, be engaged. It's better to snoop than regret that you didn't later.
Talk to them. Snoop. Be a pain in the butt. Be a parent, not their best friend.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
And now from the First Alert Weather Center, here's a look at your forecast. We have a chance of rain tomorrow, but then look at Friday and Saturday. We're hitting the 70s with 55 on Easter Sunday. This has been your Denver 7 On Demand update. Thank you so much for joining us. And check back here later tonight for another update and download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. I'm Ann Trujillo.